Okay, here we go. Ah, I fixed the mic. That was a little alarming. Thought the mic wasn't working for a bit there. Ah. Anyways, I'm gonna do some multiplayer games in Rocket League for a little bit, and probably gonna switch up. Okay. Other stuff too. Be Rocket League. Dirt magnet. There's 5 controls. White plastic. Gap in the plastic. So, I got my stuff for platform. I have my Batmobile. Yeah. I have my Batmobile. Other DC vehicles. Ignore the fact that some of the vehicles are. It's ice cream. It did recently a vehicle sport. I have so many goddamn wheels. Wheels actually. Impressively. best work. Loki's done. Gotta work him. He used to be good. For challenges. Let's see. Very specific. That one. Okay, these ones. Had to pursue the ball. Just to say, screw it. Screw it, though. Damn you, Elon Musk. It's just because the fact that they're driving Cybertruck. I joined the game. Heyo, bad not. A little tired. Getting on Amazon package. Get up, E-flip. That's more just to collect the package at the. Keeping an ear. I can even pick that up. She'll not. See, I attempted to block it, but I just couldn't get there fast enough. It's 50% okay? Like I said, I would argue iffy usually means like you're 50-50, kind of like half okay, half not okay. Ergo, you're 50. I mean, I guess it's good that you're. Oh, 2070? Okay, well, I guess it's good that you're doing 20? Whereas the 70, that's okay, but 20 is like where the problem's at. My brain is hurting for life. God damn it. I couldn't get back to that fast enough. Come on, cool boy. React fast enough. Yeah, I got some. For now, that's all I've got. Part of the Amazon delivery I'm supposed to be getting actually is a thing of Mio. If you know what Mio is, it's basically like a drink mix. You put it in your water and it like juice. I don't necessarily fault him. Easy luck, but oh well. Yeah, exactly. Like you've probably seen them in like grocery stores. Like they're usually like a little plastic tube. You squeeze it, and it goes into your water. It basically turns your water into like juice, basically. The one I'm getting is a peach mango. Ah, compliments brand, yeah. That's the Walmart brand, right? I know there's, okay, No Name is, Bill's store brand? Though they are also No Name is sometimes carried at Shoppers Drug Mart and Loblaws. I've seen it at Loblaws. I think I might have also seen it at one. Not 100%. I mean, to be fair, No Frills owns. Fair enough. Don't go shopping up. Really go there for more stuff and they cheap for furniture. Walmart's a lot easier to get to than IKEA. I recently found out that there's IKEA closer to my place than via Walmart. Maybe I should start shopping at IKEA. Oh yeah. This is definitely one of Canada. Dark Knight. Speed. They used to have Target. They actually closed down the locations in Canada. Apparently, like, Target just moved Canada way too quickly, and, like, apparently they're going to be closing down a bunch of their locations in Australia soon. Mother Hugger. I actually don't remember off the top of my head. I usually don't pay super close attention. Like, unless I'm actively doing a lot of shopping. I guess I could look... Oh. My ankle. I got blown up. Got blown up real. Hi, man. Lucky. Oh. I'm assuming you're in a different part of Canada? Or is this like US tax? Ah, Nova Scotia. I've only ever been there once. That was like years ago. I went with my grandfather. Nice place. Very pretty. Well, generally speaking, I would argue, sure, your tax may be a little bit higher, but I mean, at the same time, if I remember correctly, rent is a lot lower. I'm just having fun just running around. Okay, to be fair, that's usually the case with a lot of the big cities, isn't it? Like, example, Toronto is, like, really expensive, but, like, say if you live out in, say, Scarborough, for example, rent is usually a lot more. was close enough. Scarborough, so... Downside to Scarborough is you really need a car or like a motorbike or some kind of ability. Yeah, kind of moped type of thing down there. So I can really navigate Scarborough. Unless you've got a vehicle. Remember, that's not driving around like electric headlights. Same motor. It's a bloody moped. That's a bloody moped. Badly, not stolen. My garage. What do about it? Well, I could imagine. It's usually why in a lot of high-income areas, high-rent cost areas, usually you'll see a lot of people, age groups, who still have family. That, or they have roommates. I have one friend. He's still grandma. Been a while since I played this game. I'm like really rusty at Rocket League. You, or I'm guessing you meant to say me? No, I've actually never been assuming that's nice. That's what I'm talking about. Nudge the ball in the rest of the way. Oh, 2 goals in a row. How floaty the physics can get in this game sometimes. I will say though, even though this is like a running the PS4, it still looks good for a game that came X amount of years ago. Last console gen. Small performance. Ah, I just hit that guy. I just... I got murdered. Okay, I hit the Cybertruck. God damn, okay, I tried to shoot. Wish to get ball in goal. How does get ball in goal? I'd like 1 ball in goal, please. Yeah, that is always kind of funny. I've always noticed that, yeah. An example, like, in Ontario, in the downtown area, there's, like, I can count, like, it's hard to count how many souvenir shops I have found downtown. Just downtown Toronto alone. Then last time I went to Scarborough, I found, like, 6, 7 of them as well. Also in London, Ontario, there's a bunch. Scotia, they're all over the place. Niagara Falls. Yeah, it is kind of weird. You either sell, like, it's either just some random, like, street vendor, prevalent during the summer when, you know, tourist season is going on. It is way more prevalent during the summertime. I was a rather antisocial kid, so I didn't really go for it. Ooh. Okay. That ball almost went in the goal. You mother hugger! Mother hugger. Fair enough. Assuming you're probably had like a family member who's like, you need to do stuff and this. If you want to have some money, is to go out and buy stuff or do stuff during the weekend. Something like that, you know. A lot of free stuff to do in my area. I used to go to the community center in my area a lot when I was a kid. They had an arts and crafts program, which was great for like when I was younger. Yeah, so it's like you probably had to have. Good save, good save, good save. Okay. Weirdly enough, I think the teammate kind of sabotaged that. Ah! Versus. I was mutilated and they got the goal! You live in a scenic area? Okay, fair enough. I've mentioned that I basically live in the city of Toronto. The thing is, though, Toronto's a very big place, so it's kind of hard to pin where I be. It'd be like saying if I lived in New York, for example. New York's a very big place. But I do hit up the downtown, so. Yeah, fair enough. Usually I say if you go to Toronto, not used to it, wear a face mask or something. I'm not saying that, like, because health precautions or anything like that. Or, it actually does help with the asthma. You're not breathing in as much of the smog. Granted, because I've lived here my life, being an asthmatic as well. I guess I've kind of gotten used to the smog. I've lived here most of my life. I'd say. I'd say all. Definitely most of them. I lived out in Scarborough. Woo! There we go. Let's go. Ah, you're half Floridian. I guess if you're exposed to it enough, your body gets used to it. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you have to kind of be to the climate, so to speak. Apparently, like, something I've heard from like a lot of people who live out in like the areas, farmland or whatever. When they've come to the city, they have trouble either compared to like how it is out where they live. Like they work like hard manual labor jobs out, like just tractor repair or something. Like the local farmers who I've never really got into vaping. I've never saw the appeal. It's basically just the same as smoking to me. Like, I never got into smoking, so why would I get into vaping? Yeah, sure, it's probably less hazardous than smoking when you're maybe. But I mean, I imagine, because you're still breathing in chemicals, it's probably not that good for your lungs. I do like the fact that at least a lot of... I remember back when like vapes started becoming really popular, a lot of people were like using the vapes inside business and junk, and it really annoyed the hell out of me. It's like you'd get the secondhand vaping or whatever, and it's like the smells, if you weren't used to it, it was really obnoxious. Because I have a sensitive nose, you know? So it's like, people who wear like too much perfume, honestly, the smell around them kind of makes me nauseous. It's like, or a cologne even. Like, you know, like the gym bro who wears way too much Axe body spray, for example. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You might have even gone to high school. Always that guy, like, you'd go to gym class or something in school, and then, like, afterwards, like, you're in the changing room with all of the boys, and then suddenly one guy decides, yeah, I wanna spray, like, half a can of Axe body spray all over my body. That seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea. It's like, you know what? That's probably the best idea. Best idea. 10 out of 10.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Ah. They were the inconsiderate smoker types. I've known plenty of smokers like that in my time. Where it's like, ah yes, I shall smoke up a storm, I shall 20 Blaze, except minus the 4, the 20, just Blaze. Crap, crap, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God they can't aim for crap. There you go.
Record books.
Not something actually. Oh, okay, cool. Already have stream. Like you need. Is there a match type? Nine. Matched. Enough. Teenage smoke? Kind like. I don't live very far from a school. I find like the teenage smokers that I've encountered, they're kind of rude. And a lot of the older smokers hang out that live over by the senior center, not too. They're arguably just as bad. Teenagers. And it's like, I've noticed that the elder seniors at the senior center, they complain about the teenagers all the bloody time. And it's like, my dude, just as bad. It's like hypocrisy. Weird that that happens so much. Now, no, I don't like that one at all. Almost got it. Almost got it. Gosh, I like murder. Deal. Very much lately. Ah. Not a teammate that kicked an enemy that knocked it in. Yeah, they had like my team is like sucking ass. To be fair, I'm not that good at this game either, so I am also arguably responsible for this. Bosses they are. George, I'm really liking the murder. Let me get my choking hand ready. I mean, I guess, yeah. There is actually one show I'd love to see kind of make a comeback. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I want Johnny Bravo to make a comeback. Contrary to popular belief, most of the men at Cartoon Network actually didn't want the show to get made. It's actually the women at Cartoon Network that actually got Johnny Bravo approved and greenlit. You know, I had like a lot of big name people in the animation industry working on it. Correctly, Chart some stuff, as well as Seth Rogen. Oh, Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, Seth MacFarlane. A lot of Seths in the cartoon industry. There we go. Yeah, the guy behind Family Guy. Like Seth that did Family Guy. Also is commonly referred to as the cancer of the animation. That is a joke. It's like it's funny because like I've watched his other stuff and I think American Dad is brilliant compared to Family Guy. The cutaway gags are kind of Family Guy a lot. A lot of the cutaway gags are just made for the sake of being funny or shock value. See what the hell that. I'm kind of curious that blueprint. Oh yeah, there's. That's not. Ah, thank you. And I can do. Archive. Oh. Ah. Pros. That's it. Got an extra spur. Some. Training. Blast heal. Ifio. Trade. Well, to be fair, it is a lot louder on my end. It may be quiet for you by comparison. Like, play it myself. Not that loud. Maybe like 35 volume, I think. Like, it's sort of showing up on my my speech is showing up at around. About 50, 50 or 60. This is showing up. I'm not gonna get scared manually. I know it's coming. Is that would actually make my head move. That would actually make my head jerk. At last, you hurt me. Let's see. Oh, they brought the Cybertruck. No, that's kind of a meme, but first, so I mean, it is literally the Cybertruck. lot of Spider-Man fans, I see. Which leads me to assume they're probably all on PlayStation, because that's PlayStation Spider-Man. Alice. Say Miles Morales Spider-Man game. Yeah, sure, I may own the PS4 version. I bought it digitally, I at least get the... I can technically upgrade. And now it's... Oh. Tim's Pizza? Are you talking about the pizza they have at Tim Hortons? I've actually never tried that. Because it's a pre-made pizza, they can't, like, specialize it or anything like that, or change the sauce out. Otherwise I'd try it. Like, in my case, I'd have to go sauceless or sauce. I mean, upside to it being pre-made is you get it a lot faster. Downside is you have a lot less customization on it. How much of a coffee drink? Brew isn't really relevant. I don't really drink coffee. I never really got into drinking coffee. Mainly, and for my caffeine needs, I usually just get energy. I mean, they just taste like soda to me. Go for the Booper energy drink? Monster, mostly? That or Gamer Subs. Love tea, though. Tea I'll drink days. Love iced tea. Literally just tea that's been chilled. Sugar. Oh, that sucks. Tried to stop it, but I failed. Didn't make it in time. Oh, thank God. Give me a second here, it's gonna do I love the fact that my auto mod at least blocks links, but yeah, I'm not gonna acknowledge those people. Oh yes, 5 viewers. Fun fact about the garlic thing, vampires. It's actually a common misconception that vampires actually are weak to garlic. It's more, vampires have really sensitive senses of smell. You can't stand the smell of garlic. But in a weird sense, it's sort of like an allergy. So, can't really be around it very long, more sensitivity to the smell. Nah. Silver actually irritates my skin. I can be around it. I'd rather just not have it touch me. I am more of a fan of good. I guess maybe it's not as obvious because bangs there.
Magnificent goal.
On, just click OK.
And it's back to the garage.
Really? Yeah, give me a second. About the camera controls here. There we go. The fangs are a little more prominent now that I'm zooming. Am I too close to the camera? Should I back up? Schmail? Okay. Give me a second. Back up. There we go. Very better. Not too. Am I too close to the camera, Sonny? Let me adjust the camera. Can you hear me now? And I'm closer to the web camera. Get closer to the camera. Hello? No? Camera's clipping my face somehow. Down to the grandparent things. Camera's clipping my face. Let me just camera back to. Snap it back in this. I do have other outfits. Should be. No, I'm still sort of here, just off screen. Oh, okay, outfit. I have to reset the program. Hurry up here in a second. Meantime, PNG, yes. There we go. I told you it was done with a Sharpie. Power of the Sharpie. Why it's not on outfit, so to speak. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Switch back. 8. Ah, there we go. Ah.
I told you I was.
Power of the Sharpie. Silver and a Sharpie gun. I'm walking on me having an emo. Okay, what if I fell into the crafts supply in at a local. Do not question. Do not question the Walmart craft supply bin. I'll he stay relatively normal-ish out.
You can't control me. We're burning.
I go crazy.
Yeah.
Open your eyes.
The Green Lantern. Chaos. Catch. Honestly, that is a good question. Maybe they were balding. Maybe a vampire that bald thing prior to. So you can just get regular stainless steel and regular. And also, silver by itself doesn't necessarily hurt a vampire. It's usually silver that's been blessed. The water. Or like baptized in holy fire. Oh, I saved the day. Yeah. Like, in the case of silver, you can have... Vampire can wear silver. Have silver. But long exposure to silver? Like, if it sits on them for like a few seconds, it's not going to bother them. Like, they could theoretically eat with like a silver spoon. If that spoon was like, say, bathed in water or blessed or forged in some kind of holy fire, then obviously you're looking at Count Dracula losing his hand trying to pick up that spoon. Why do you think no one hears about Count Chocula anymore? Dude. Extreme light sensitivity. The older the vampire, the more sensitive they are to sunlight. A young blood vampire technically go out during the day, but they burn. It would be like someone who, like albino going out in the sun. They'll burn stupid easy. They don't age in the conventional sense. It's like how long they've been a vampire for. A vampire who's been, like, say, a vampire for, like, maybe a few months or a year or two, they'll be fine out in the day. Just, they'll burn. They'll be like an albino kid who basically just went out in the sun forgetting to put on their sunscreen that day. They're gonna wind up being really nastily sunburned. You look like a burn victim who just escaped a burning house. Ouch. Ouch. I wish to hit the ball into the net. Ball into the net. Ah! I missed. Well, I missed, but teammate got really. No, no worries. I'm not easily offended. Oh my god. Fans are all eggs. Does that mean that the sponsor of the Rocket League tournament is just the Easter Bunny? Valid question.
Yay, 10 ads!
But generally speaking, the more ads that you deal with in a short span of time, the longer the gap between the next ad will be. Upside, you get a few hours break. Majority of my family is French. Oh, what? Curious about the ad. I want to know what's so cute about their cute ad. Cute ad advertisemental. Ah, TD Bank Limited ad. I have to go through the TD Bank YouTube channel. I'm sure they have an archived playlist of all their most recent ads. Switch to. I'm not gonna turn. Gotta turn that, guys. Random. Sign me with the rest of my. No, I'm not British specifically. Native, Irish, Scottish, French. I mean, they're like British colony. Scottish, I think. Monsieur, monsieur. Me? I can't speak French too. I used to be able to speak it a lot better than when I was young. I actually. Should. French is a dead language. Unless you're going to France, I don't see much point in studying French. Because the Quebecois French in most other parts of the world outside of Quebec. But, like, unless you, like, live in Quebec or are planning to work, I wouldn't worry too much about it. And on top of that, speaking, and, like, that's not to say that they act the elements. Why the hell are hanging Stream Elements' parents? French. That is basically what you said, right? Basically, we're fucking Stream Elements' parents? Didn't know a program web service like Stream Elements had parents. Relevant.